From the urgent whispers of divine messengers comes a breaking story about someone who just discovered something crucial about your spiritual safety. Why? They uncovered information so important they couldn't wait another minute, like finding a shield of light surrounding your life. Imagine learning that authorities now know about your divine protection. That's what just happened 3 minutes ago. This concerned person felt moved to report your guardian angel activity, and is eager for you to understand what the P in their urgent message truly means. If you believe in divine protection, give a like and subscribe. Your guardian angels want you to know that this intervention has been planned for your safety. I need you to listen carefully to what I'm about to reveal. The angels are specifically highlighting this next part for your protection. The angels want you to know that this person has been sensing your spiritual vulnerability for exactly 3 days. It's like they've been watching invisible forces gathering around you for harm. The secret: they rushed to alert earthly authorities about your heavenly protection. Learning this might feel overwhelming, and feeling shocked or confused about police involvement is completely normal. In the sacred moments of divine intervention, there's a message from above telling a story about someone who witnessed your spiritual battle. This tale isn't about any ordinary concern, it's about a spiritually gifted soul who was alarmed by the dark forces targeting your pure heart. They turned away from people who would call them crazy and skeptics who don't understand spiritual warfare. Their focus stayed firmly on your safety, instead of their own reputation. This person risked everything on their belief in what they saw, completely ignoring the doubting voices around them. Now, knowing time was running out, they couldn't wait to get you protected, free from the attacks of spiritual enemies, and too worried to keep this vision secret any longer. If these words stir something hopeful inside you, if they match fears you've been quietly carrying, give a like and type "protected" in the comments. Let's share the powerful message that the divine messengers have brought to us. They remind us that true protection isn't something you can see with eyes alone. It's not measured by how many locks are on your door. No, true safety is found in the strength of your spiritual covering and in the divine forces that guard your path, watching over you every moment. You are shielded, valuable, and defended regardless of what threats may come. Your real security shines brightly through the angels assigned to you and the prayers spoken on your behalf, creating barriers in ways human protection never could. Let this message be hope for those who felt hunted and vulnerable. Remember, even when facing danger or spiritual attacks, your guardian angels, your divine coverage, and your heavenly assignment protect you far beyond any earthly security could. Stand confident knowing that your safety is guaranteed, and let the knowledge that you are watched over and defended by heaven itself be the peace that calms your spirit. Let me share something that happened just 2 weeks ago. David, a viewer just like you, was feeling constantly afraid. Every night he'd lock his doors, feeling that heavy weight of being watched by something dark. Strange things were happening around his home. He felt followed, and he couldn't shake the feeling of being targeted, but he kept watching these messages, praying for protection. Then one Thursday morning, his neighbor knocked on his door with surprising news. At first, David thought something was wrong, but as she explained with excited eyes, she discovered that someone had called the local police about unusual spiritual activity in his area. This person had no connection to David but felt compelled to report his need for protection. The police began extra patrols without David knowing. David called me in relief. "How did you predict this?" he asked. "You talked about divine protection the day before I learned about the patrols." "That's because these messages aren't just random. They're divinely timed. The angels whispered to me who needs to hear what message, and today they're whispering your name. Right now, place your right hand over your heart and your left hand on your forehead if you're ready to receive this divine protection. This physical position opens your safety channels and connects you with heavenly guardians. If this message is touching your soul, Consider joining our spiritual family by becoming a member. Members receive exclusive protection prayers, personal safety guidance videos, and special guardian angel ceremonies every week. Just click the join button below. Your angels are waiting to strengthen your divine covering. Stay with me until the end because I'm going to reveal what specific spiritual threat they reported and which type of authority figure is now assigned to watch over you. The universe is secretly coordinating your protection, like building invisible walls that guard you from every direction. So there's no reason to fear. Your guardian angel is giving you a signal that all the forces of heaven and earth are working together just for you. They're like your personal security team, helping you stay safe and reach your destiny. Time is moving fast, but guess what? You're about to receive protection like never before. Your angels are hinting that you're super close to being completely covered. The universe is working quickly to make sure this divine security reaches you, setting you up for safety that's truly supernatural. Picture yourself walking through your day. The air feels different now, lighter somehow. You sense a presence nearby, not threatening but protective. There's an invisible shield around you that deflects all harm. You feel the peace that comes from knowing you're completely covered. Every step you take is watched over. Every breath you breathe is protected. How can you be certain this message is meant for you? The universe sends clear signs when divine protection is activating. If you've experienced any of these 7 heavenly signals recently, prepare yourself. This coverage has your name on it. First, you've been feeling unusually safe lately despite circumstances that should worry you. Second, you've had dreams about shields, armor, or protective figures standing guard. Your spirit is recognizing the truth. Third, you've found protective symbols in unexpected places. The universe's way of saying your safety is secured. Fourth, you've recently sensed an unseen presence watching over you, especially during vulnerable moments. Fifth, you've avoided accidents or dangerous situations by narrow margins that felt almost miraculous. Sixth, you felt unusual peace about your safety lately, instead of your normal anxiety. And seventh, you felt a wave of emotion, maybe even tears or relief while watching this very video. That's your soul recognizing protection when it arrives. Look carefully at what happens in your life in the next 48 hours after hearing this message. The signs will confirm everything I'm sharing with you today. If this message of divine protection is what you needed today, show some love with a like and drop a 777 in the comments. Wait, before I continue, I'm getting a strong message specifically for someone watching right now. If you've been feeling extra unsafe or threatened lately, this protection is trying to reach you, but your fear is blocking it. The next part is crucial for you. The big message here is that something powerful is about to happen, opening safety that seemed impossible before. But there's some spiritual work to do first. It's time to clear your mind from any fears that block your divine protection. This might mean having to release old trauma and trusting in unseen guardians, but to really step into this protected life, it's a step you must take. Ready to receive this divine coverage? Hit like and say "safe" in the comments to show you're ready for heavenly protection. When this protection fully activates, and it will, here are the 5 critical first steps to take that both honor and strengthen your divine covering. Step 1. Pause and breathe. Don't question or investigate the protection in the first few days. The angels say many weaken divine gifts by doubting them. Instead, light a white candle, express gratitude, and sit with the blessing. Step 2. Create a sacred safety space in your home. Clear off a table or shelf, place a mirror there, and add symbols of protection like crosses or crystals. This becomes your guardian altar where you'll pray for continued coverage and connect with your protectors. Step 3. Tell only one trusted person about feeling protected, someone who believes in spiritual things. Doubting voices can weaken your safety shield. Step 4. Strengthen the protection with this powerful exercise. Each night before sleep, close your eyes and see yourself surrounded by white light. Feel the warmth of divine presence. See guardian angels at every corner of your home. Experience the peace washing through you. End by saying, I am covered, I am safe, I am protected. Step 5. Use your safety to help others feel secure. The universe operates on protection. When peace flows through you to comfort others, it creates channels for more divine covering to surround you. Take 3 deep breaths with me right now. Breathe in divine safety. Exhale all fear. Breathe. In heavenly protection, exhale anxiety. Breathe in perfect peace. Exhale worry about harm. God's plan is like this. After you push aside all those fears that keep you hiding from your divine protection, it's time to focus on walking in complete safety every single day. This means taking care of your spiritual armor, your trust, and your peace of mind. It's about being grateful, learning about heavenly security, setting protection goals, and believing in them. It's like saying, I won't waste this incredible covering. Remember, every trusting thought you think matters. Just strengthen your faith bit by bit each day and let the universe handle the details. You can't control exactly how this protection works, but you can choose how you think about safety, what you do with peace, and how you help others feel secure. Aim to see the good you can spread and take daily steps toward fearless living. God sees the amazing things you're capable of when you're completely protected. So keep that confidence in yourself, and don't ever give up on trusting divine care. See yourself walking through life with complete confidence. No shadow of fear follows you anymore. People notice your peaceful energy as you move through your days protected. You feel a mixture of gratitude and purpose. This is not just safety. It's freedom to fulfill your calling. Notice the bright, golden light that surrounds you everywhere you go. The same protective glow this spiritual witness first saw around you through their gift of spiritual sight. The light of divine covering and heavenly assignment. Symbols of the unlimited safety they recognized you needed. In just a moment, I'll reveal the exact spiritual threat they reported, and why earthly authorities are now coordinating with heavenly ones for your protection. If this message awakens something peaceful in you, hit like and drop an amen in the comments. The witness specifically reported that you're under active spiritual attack from dark forces trying to block your destiny. Local security and spiritual authorities are now monitoring your divine coverage around the clock. You might be wondering about certain aspects of this divine protection, so let me address the 4 questions I'm hearing from your angels. Why would someone report my spiritual situation to police? The spiritually gifted person who saw your attack knew that earthly and heavenly authorities must work together for complete protection. They understood that your safety required both realms. When exactly will I feel this protection working? While coverage is already active, you'll notice the full effects within 2.4 days. The universe is coordinating patrol schedules, angel assignments, and perfect timing for maximum security. Will authorities contact me directly about this? Not necessarily. Divine protection often works behind the scenes. The important thing is knowing you're covered, not seeing all the details of how it works. What if I don't understand why I need this level of protection? Your soul knows more than your mind realizes. The very fact you're hearing this message now confirms that you've reached the exact spiritual level that attracts both divine enemies and divine defenders. You're important enough to be both attacked and protected. Those feeling the peace already growing can send a super thanks blessing of $5, $10, or $20. Each super thanks you send amplifies your own protection energy and helps this channel reach more souls who need these divine safety messages. Remember, supporting others' security opens the door to receiving even stronger coverage yourself. I wasn't planning to share this detail, but I'm being guided to tell you something important about this witness's vision. They specifically saw your future ministry and knew that dark forces are trying to stop your calling before it fully begins. If you're asking for guidance with this unexpected protection, especially when spiritual warfare seems so intense, like suddenly being caught between heaven and hell, I'm asking the universe for help to wisely receive this divine covering that's surrounding me right now. Life's becoming a spiritual battlefield with new territory, and I'm whispering into the heavens hoping for complete safety. With a grateful heart and eyes wide open, I'm saying, please help me trust this protection and make wise choices. I'm thankful for this life-saving intervention and asking for the strength to walk fearlessly. I feel overwhelmed, like I'm standing in the middle of invisible forces and want to use this safety wisely. I need guidance to help me stand confidently amidst this spiritual war. I admit I'm relieved knowing I'm defended, something to fill my days with peace and let security spread outward, turning my life into a beacon of divine protection. To the kind spirit of safety, you're so powerful and faithful. My future's all bright with protection, and I'm asking you to guide me and keep this covering growing strong like armor. Let my thankfulness rise high into the sky, leading me to courage with each step. With your support, my fears will disappear, and I'm looking forward to a life that's completely secure and purposeful. As I receive this divine protection, take this prayer, and if you feel covered too, hit like, joining me in trusting our guardian angels for complete safety ahead.